Hi, it's me, Eric, and today I'm here to show you the Yoda's hut mock that little Ewok has made. Yeah, it's really cool. It's probably the best thing he's done, and it's also quite original. A couple of people have done it before, but they were really bad, and rip-offs of the set that came with the X-Wing, and that was bad too. So now, let's have a look. Now that is what I call completely Jeffrey. Let's have a look. We have here the amazing Yoda's hut. It's very realistic. Zoom out, pan around. The amazing canopy, which is really far too small to be accurate, but I'm not going to build a 12-foot high tree. Then around here we got lots of these slope pieces, windows. Look, they tried to put all the windows where they were meant to be, and for reference he used this book called Inside the Worlds of Star Wars, and that was the edition for episodes 4 to 6. It's really annoying, those books. They come in, each of the new trilogy have their own book, but the original trilogy only has one book. It's the same for all of those DK series. It's a shame, because I think they really deserve more than one book, because they can go into so much detail. We've got here the 2005 Yoda minifigure with a short 3 long stick, which is from one of the new minifigures. We've got lots of movie accurate details as we go along here, such as the odd spiky bit on top, the way the roof goes like that, the door which is made out of a rocket exhaust, the little chimney which leads directly down to the cooker inside, which we'll see later. There's also lots of undergrowth, and of course a giant tree on top. Now, in a second we'll go inside. For viewing, the top lifts off. It's a bit messy and it can be hard to put back on, but that's the tree. The whole of the roof and the tree come off like that, and that leaves you with this, so you can have a decent look inside. There are still bits that are hard to see though. The whole of the interior floor is completely snot, apart from a couple of studs that are there so you can place minifigures on them. You have the main living area there, and then the sleeping area with the sleeping loft, and down there his belongings. Inside that crate is the lightsaber and various other bits. Down there is the cooker, which that piece was perfect for it. If you look in the book, it is a grated grill like that with orangeness coming out of it. So yeah, that was just perfect. And if you look round, so that's where the cooker is, and then round here, that's where the chimney I showed you just now was. So yeah, they fit in perfectly. The door goes right the way through, as a door would, and there is a little 1x2 grate there, which is, according to the book, something from an air cooling vent or something-y, which Yoda uses a foot scraper, which is quite clever. On the table is a little humorous edition of a silver statue from one of the minifigures. Oh yes, I can see better now. Also in that box is a spanner, and there's some macro binoculars there as well, hanging above them on the specially made hook. The layout of the whole hut is all accurate and based on the detailed book thingy, which I should hope is as it was in the film, or at least film 5 anyway. It might have changed. So that's the pillar there, the central bit, and the little bucket thingy is in the film that Yoda keeps some seeds or something in that. We have a hole here which is good for viewing. That's why I got quite a lot of the shots you can see if you look at the rest of the page for this mock car. If I do a little 360 around the outside, you'll be able to see how this works. The roof lifty off thingy, there's a couple of snot plates. There's one there, and one there, and one there, and one there. And those are the only bits, oh, and a couple down there, that this bit touches onto, and it all kind of slots into place. There's so many different grooves and bits that it can get tricky, but usually it goes on without too much fuss. I mean, the main aim of this was to be minifigure scale and as movie accurate as possible. Hopefully, yeah, I think Little Ewok achieved that quite good. And so, as amazing and detailed as it is, there's not really much else to say about this. So I think we will now switch to some sexy shots of the interior. So there we have it, the amazing mock that has been described by real life people as amazing and cute and epic. That may or may not have been me that said that one. So, hopefully this will become a great hit, and everybody on mock pages will like it, and YouTube too. Well, you know, people on YouTube are generally a bit sad. But yeah, that's about it. So, thanks for watching, hope you love it. If you don't, you're a bit odd, and goodbye.